Welcome to Middle Ground, where I talk about political. In this episode, I'm going to describe to you the left and the right in the government in general. And now I use a metaphor to describe this. So, the government is like a bird. Let me tell you something. There's right side politicians and the left side politicians. And then the people. Each side has people that they represent. Now, as of lately, the left has been going freaking crazy because they didn't get a chance to be on top today. Even though they have seats in the government to help fly the bird, they want the whole bird. What did they not realize is that just because you control the bird does not mean that the bird is flying right. See, only one wing is flying, the bird, and it's flying in like a handicapped bird who can't fly. See, the government cannot operate if the bird can't fly. It needs both sides to work together to fly properly. But recently, because a certain person didn't make it, everybody wants to make the bird even more handicapped. So they're going around trying to trip the bird while he's trying to fly. Because they don't like who's on the head of the bird. Now, I'm not a technical Trump supporter, but I know that it's proper to support the president when he becomes the president. Because you need him to succeed at what he does. Otherwise, this country will fall apart and die. Do you not understand that? Let me elaborate. Back to the bird analogy. The left has certain things that they put above things than other things. And the right has their thing that they put above all things. It's not that the right doesn't care about what the left cares about most. It's that they have a different idea to fix said problem. You're not going to fix every problem in America. You're not helping the problem by calling everybody on the right racist. You know not all white people are on the right. You do know there's some black people on the right. Right? So, let me explain to you something. You can't help. Running the government takes teamwork, and if one side only wants to work when he's in charge, then you're going to have a problem running the government. Let me tell you something. You're acting like 5-year-olds who didn't get their way. And learn to work together, to compromise. Compromise and work together as a team to get the bird flying like it's supposed to fly, like you've been doing. We got people so busy worried about a shark with no teeth. I'm talking about racism. They're worried about the bear with no teeth. We're talking about racism. Racism isn't that big of a deal in this country. They want to call all white people racist because they don't know how to get ahead in life. Some of these people were already getting ahead in life till that somebody told them that they would never get any further in life, and they believed that garbage. So they went their no life. They wasted their whole life thinking, oh, I'm not going to get anywhere because of white people. Let me tell you something. White people ain't the ones keeping you back. You keeping yourself back with your own bad mentality. Let me tell you something. I'm going to describe it for you. It's like spoiled kid. When they don't get nothing free, they start crying about, you don't love me no more. We try to teach them responsibility and by taking a little bit of food so that they learn how to work on and go on their food themselves. They want to say, you don't love me anymore. That's the word. That's what racism is. They're using that word racist for that. It's a replacement supplement for that. You don't love me anymore, so I'm gonna call you racist or coon, cause you don't love me no more, cause you want to take something from me. Because I believe everything the Democrats say. Now I'm not trying to tell you you should not be a Democrat. If you want to be a Democrat, they got somebody good, not virtue signal all the time. Then go ahead, but do it for the right reason. You can't even tell me a good reason why you don't like Trump. I bet you can't tell me a good reason. You don't got a good reason. You won't tell me something the media told you that not like Trump. Tell you something. I'm in the middle. I didn't vote for neither one of them. I knew both of them would do something stupid. I knew both of them were going to do something stupid. Running the government. But if I was going to pick, I would have picked Trump because he would probably done less stupid. Now let me tell you something. We're going to talk about how racist Donald Trump is. But yet he's gotten the unemployment for black people down 4%. How is that possible if he's social racist? Yeah, let me explain that. Y'all keep talking about this Charlottesville. Now, let me tell you something. Y'all don't even investigate who was at Charlottesville. All y'all know is neo-Nazis and KKK members. Last time I checked, they have rights too. You may not like what they got to say. You may not even like them personally. You may not like their thought process. You don't even like their philosophy. But they had the permit to be there, so technically speaking, and neither did. And who didn't have the permit? Just because you don't like what somebody says on face value doesn't mean you get to beat them with bats, okay? That's not how it works. You can do that before. When has that ever been effective? Beating racists with bats. When has that ever been effective? Doesn't that make people hate you more? You're trying to get them to like you. Why would you do that? That is stupid. We were doing fine ignoring them. Because when we were ignoring them, they were losing members left and right. Now that we brought them on Skylight attention, they're gaining members like nobody's business. Because all we do are going around calling people white people racist when we the ones acting the most racist. We the ones acting the most racist. We the ones acting racist. But we don't want to think we say we not racist because we black. We ain't got no power. There's no such thing as you ain't got no power. Look at what you're doing now. Boycotting everything and getting people to bend to your will. You ain't got no power. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to the American people. Some of you don't have any power to be racist. You got plenty of power. All you gotta do is run your mouth enough. Somebody start virtual signaling and start going along with what you say. You got enough power to change people. Even if it's for the worse. So don't tell me you ain't got no power. You got plenty of power. You got power to be racist. You got power to be discriminatory. You got power to be biased. You got the power to be a fascist. You got the power to be everything else under the sun. Now let me tell you something. Everybody likes using that word fascism. But last time I checked, people can't be a state. The last time I checked, people cannot be a state. They're not running the state. Unless they're a politician, they can't run the state and run every private sector telling you what to do. They can't tell you what to do. But only when people I see trying to force people's their own ideology on people. Ideology on people is guess who? You, the left. Left people, you're the only one trying to push your ideology on people. You're the only one being a fascist. You can't even see. You're so busy being a fascist, you can't even see your own fascism. And that's a shame. Can't get along. We always hating on each other because, oh my God, they don't believe the same thing I believe in. Oh my goodness. You might need to ask yourself, do you really care about what the veterans in this country you worried about? It's weird. They think they have the moral high ground, which they don't. But neither side has the moral high ground I've been paying attention to those things on elections. You both act like freaking 5-year-olds in a bar fight. 5-year-olds in a bar fight. That never happened. But you both act like 5-year-olds in a bar fight. And one side want to try to hold the higher moral ground. You don't got no moral ground. Not every one of y'all got moral ground. You kill babies. Then you try to accuse us side of being kid killers, even though you the one kill babies every freaking year. Okay, the kind of oxymoron, isn't it? Kind of hypocritical to say that. Support Planned Parenthood, but you want to call other people kid killers because, oh my God, they want to keep their guns that they have a right to have. Get over yourself. I'm not even going to mention it. And then they got the audacity to use kids to propagate their gun control, which does not work, by the way. As you can see in England, it didn't work for them. Not trying to ban knives like that's going to work. These people don't get it yet. The gun control, knife control, Peter Pan control, bus control, any kind of control does not work. We can put a ban on butter knives and it wouldn't work. Or forks. What next you gonna put a ban on? Forks. Next thing you know, everybody be wearing nothing but potato sackcloth and ashes because they done controlled everything. Let me tell you something. We need to take a look at our own selves and say, are we doing what is right? The right and the left. You want to believe fake news? I think there's a political bias, but there's no fake news. If you're going to call it fake news, then why are you using it for news? I don't understand this logic. I mean, don't use the news if it's fake. I mean, if it's a lie, why are you using it? For reference, if it's a lie. I mean, if it's a lie, you shouldn't be using it. If it's the truth, or I'm thinking like this, it's more of the fact that they're omitting the truth than it is a lie. You need to focus on bringing that omission out in the open. Don't say it's fake news. Don't say it's a lie. Say it's the truth, except for you miss some details in that truth that you failed to tell the American people. People worry about open borders. Yeah, you won't have an open border when you can't feed your family, and you want to know why the only Mexicans can feed their family. You can't. Let all these speaking people in your house, and they're eating up all your food, and now you can't feed yourself. Rich. A rich country? Really? A rich country. What country you know that is rich that owes more money than the US of A? If we are so rich, then why do we owe money? Why are we always shutting down the government every month? If we're so rich and can afford all these immigrants, illegal immigrants and that illegal aliens, why are we shutting down the government every 5 minutes? Can somebody explain to me that? So we're so rich we can afford to shut down the government every month, every other month, because we can't come together on a spending budget. Oh my goodness. We got bleeding heart people who just, they said they gave us such a heart-wrenching tale about how hard of a journey it was to get to the border. No, why should you come to the border in the first place? So, you come to the border in the first place. You could have stayed at home and not took that journey, and you would have been fine. Or demand change in your own government. Why can't you do that? But I digress. What do you think? A political monstrosity, people at each other's throats, people telling people that don't understand or want to accept other people's opinions, spoiled kids acting like they using the racist word as a freaking tool to get what they want. It's like they're trying to replay the 60s, but in 2018, and it don't even work. Because, first of all, they didn't have teeth. It don't have teeth yet. You call every Republican racist. That you don't even know none of them. None of them. You don't even know. You don't even take the time to know. You didn't even try to take the time. You criticize people trying to take the time to get to know the people on the right because you jealous. How do you think you're going to change racism by staying on your own side, you freaking idiot? That's not how you change racism. You change racism with love, not more hate. Man. Join me next time on the middle road where I talk about something else that may definitely come up. Please like and subscribe.